Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education.
Hey guys, it's James of the Chart Guys. It's Thursday, May 11th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So gold finally got a close above the 4 EMA here, just barely, but we did manage to close above it. And our next resistance, we're going to see how it does with this 8 EMA. See if we can get a TCG bull cross like here, where the 4 EMA crosses above the 8 EMA and continues up and has some nice upside. And one thing you can look for here on the US dollar Japanese chart overnight that you can monitor is the 4-hour time frame. So currently 4-hour time frame, we have a inside candle on US dollar Japanese yen. High and low are within the previous candle's high and low. A close below the low of 113.78 will be a bear break and could increase the upside for gold if that were the case, if that were to happen. And as far as the miners go, again, miners have been showing much more strength than gold has. And I said, if with the strength that miners have shown, they showed weakness before gold showed weakness to the downside. And so we'll see if miners are again leading gold and we see some more upside. And with the miners being strong, if gold can make some type of bull move here and get a stronger bounce, we could see miners really explode and have some good upside. Currently, the senior miners, we have it regaining that 8 EMA that we were waiting for. So we took a position and had an awesome day today. Continue to the upside on the senior miners. Nugget had some great gains today. And what we're looking for next is this 20 EMA backtest here of resistance, which is currently at 22.53. We should get a test of it tomorrow. If we look at the hourly RSI, one thing to be wary about, depending on what the RSI opens at tomorrow, is that it is a little bit overbought here. And so with it being overbought, it may be hard to take out that daily 20 EMA on its first attempt, but we'll see what happens if bulls show up with enough volume. Another great thing that we see today, I was getting concerned about the volume, but another day where we have increasing bullish volume, which is another good sign that we're making this move up on volume and not with decreasing volume. So bulls are showing up here. We'll see what happens at this 20 EMA. If we grab that 20 EMA as support, I'm looking for more upside, but for now we'll see what happens with that test. If we do grab that 20 EMA, we're going to start looking at the resistance here at the high of 22.92. And really, because of this big drop here and this big red candle, after we get above the high here of 22.42, and if we're able to close, let me see if that's the high. No, 22.43 is the high. If we're able to get above that high and close above it, we're not going to see much resistance here until maybe the top of this candle at 22.92, and then of course the gap fill, the low at 23.08. So those are the levels to watch for on the senior miners. Junior miners, really the same thing. Barely got that close above the 80 EMA yesterday, but we did get that close. Had a nice strong day today where the gains in junior miners can be bigger than the senior miners, just like the losses were greater than the senior miners as well in the junior miners. So on the upside, the junior miners could have some stronger gains here. We have a bullish MACD currently on the daily. Our next back test of resistance of the 20 EMA happens at 32.56. Then we're going to start looking at this next price resistance here, the high of this candle at 32.88. So those are the levels to watch for. Things look great for the miners. One thing I will warn you of is that we have 2 gap ups today. If we have a gap up tomorrow, be careful, because 3 gap ups can sometimes signal a short-term reversal if bulls are exhausting themselves on this move up. So something to be wary about tomorrow is if we have a 3rd gap up. And so we'll see what type of reaction we get on the 3rd gap up. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.